A little credit to the horse, huh?
Oh, yeah. He what? Hi. So what have you been working on?
We've been working on leg yield and shoulder and a lot of lateral work.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. And can you tell me explain to me what the aids are for leg yields?
The outside leg and the inside leg.
Well,
Which way are you going?
Yes.
Think about it. Great. You be quiet.
I'm sorry.
I know you know.
No, because she's working on first three, leg yielding in. So I
Okay.
think that's why
So if you're trotting on the left rein, and let's say you just turn down the quarter line or the center line from the left side, and you want to let's say you want to make a leg yield from the center line here to E or V down there. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're leg yielding right.
Yeah.
Right. So which leg are you using?
Your left leg.
Yes. Good job. And which rein are you thinking about?
Your right rein.
Yeah. Why? Do you know?
Because you're kind of pushing the horse into the right rein.
You're trying to teach her to move her body sideways, right?
Yeah.
But to keep going forward, right?
Yeah.
If you don't have your outside rein in a leg yield, what happens? She might bend her neck way to the left, and then she might go sideways, but she won't go sideways over straight, right?
Yeah.
She won't be parallel to the rail as she goes over. Okay, so your outside rein helps to control what?
Her being straight.
Yeah, and that's part of her being straight is her outside shoulder, okay? So as I'm going over off my left leg, I'm using my right rein to control where her shoulder stays, okay?
Bye, guys.
And that, in effect, keeps her straight,
Bye, Bear.
Yeah.
okay?
Bear
And
just
what's
wants,
the
tucked
difference
around the
between a
whole
leg
V-neck.
yield and a shoulder in?
It's like that. Dogs love to run in the area. Something about the sand. Yeah. They do that. Yeah. You should see June and Timmy.
And what is turning her to the inside called? Bending her. So if somebody tells you to bend her to the left, you kind of know what that means, right?
Do you want a cookie?
Okay, so when we're doing shoulder
There's
in, the
some lemon
difference between
cookies there.
shoulder in and leg yield is all about the bend.
Yeah.
In a leg yield, you want your horse basically straight. They can look just a little bit away from the direction that they're going, but in shoulder in, they bend quite a bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're trying to learn what the difference is between them as you ride her, right? Okay, and is there anything you're having trouble with?
Not really.
No, everything's easy. You're such a kid.
She's actually going to go professional about a month.
I'm just
No, but don't forget, what is the thing that always Lily's go-to thing? No matter what we work so hard on, you could have a beautiful shoulder in, but what is that little toy? I remind you, she looks like a little
Yeah, like windy toy, whatever.
a wind-up toy,
wind-up toy.
unwinding.
Because she gets going too fast. Is that right? So what do you have to do if she gets going like a wind-up toy?
No, she goes too slow.
Oh, she goes
too slow in lateral work.
So when you go straight, she wants to go fast. And when you go sideways for your lateral work, she wants to slow down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I know what to watch for.
She's like the wind-up toy unwinding.
Yeah.
Until
So her
it
motor
flops
goes
over.
out her motor goes out in the lateral work, but she wants to zoom some of the time, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you canter.
She's so much
Lily.
better, though.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, so let's start with some trot work.
Okay.
Okay, and let's take a look at some leg yields first.
Okay.
And let me see what you're doing, and then we can work on it from there. Okay. So why don't you show me how you've been riding the leg yield, Olivia, and I will watch you first and kind of get an idea of that.
We're waiting for you to say how lean Lily looks.
Lily looks great.
Doesn't she look
Yeah,
awesome?
She's not fat at all.
Even better than when you were here a month and a half ago, or almost 2 months ago. She's just like this perfect weight. We actually had to raise her hay finally. Took about 6 or 7 months till we raised her hay back up.
Be careful that you don't take your nose left and right and left and right.
Oh,
Even
thank
if
you.
you're trying to make her soft, Olivia, you have to, the judges are going to yell at you for that.
Thank you, Sue.
That's a girl. Good job. And go straight ahead.
Waggling. She's really unconscious about it, though. She's like, she feels so strong. So
It's
she's
because
just.
when she's, you know, and it's the same thing for Maya. I mean, it's just a bigger scale. The horses are stronger than they are, and so when they go to influence, and Maya, the horse doesn't feel that strength from Maya in her core and her seat, he puts it into his neck and his mouth, and then her arm isn't strong enough to be the only source of strength she has. Well, Olivia's so tiny, the only source of strength she has is in her legs and her arms, because there's nothing else to her yet.
She's a little bug.
There's a lot more to her than there was last year when she was riding her.
Oh my gosh, she can slow the trot down from her seat now and everything.
So when you're asking her to get rounder, you're taking the rein, Olivia, and she's doing this with her head. That's
Be sure
the
to throw your
problem.
cooler
So
on
you
him
have
when
to keep a little
you're
more
done, Miles.
contact in the rein. You're not
Get out of here,
pulling on
Tucker.
at that moment. So if you're pulling on the right rein a little bit, you have to keep a little more contact in the
that's
left
good.
rein so that she can't wiggle her head left and right.
I thought he was like refusing to go. So I think she was turning around.
Forward. Yes, come on, Lily. Good.
It's a very thorough lesson,
Good.
isn't it?
And go ahead and sit.
Yeah, it's good. She hit on all the things that.
Oh, Lily's mad.
Oh, Lily.
Quiet her hands.
We think she's going into heat too because she just started this
so
on.
until she goes forward, forget about on the bit for a second and just get her to go a little forward. Lily's a little argumentative. That's a girl.
That's why I think she's going into heat because all winter she really hasn't been sticky.
Yeah.
She's another candidate probably for that.
Yeah, Marissa.
Yeah, she hasn't done that in a long time.
Try not to take on the reins while she's doing it. Try to leave the reins the same. And then go around the whole arena once. Let's just get her out of thinking that she wants to stop. That's good. That's good. That's good with your hands, Olivia. Really good. That's what you, the contact I want to see you keep. I don't care if she's not perfectly round. I care more about how you ride her. So I know that when you get a little bigger and stronger, getting really round is not going to be that big of a problem for you. But right now, you don't want to develop that habit of pulling on the rein all the time. Good. And a little bit more trot around the rein until she really decides she wants to go for you today. That's right. And steadier your right rein. And I want to see her neck to the right. Look between her ears and make sure you keep her head in front of you all the time. That if you see her neck go to the side like that, then you tell yourself, I pulled too hard on the right rein. That's all there is to it. So I have to be softer. That's right. That's right. Good. Getting her on the bit is not as important as riding correctly. So you don't want to go to the wrong aids to make this happen. That's a girl. And sitting trot again. If she stops again, we'll see what happens. That's a girl. Good. Good. And I'm going to have you go down the quarter line after you pass A and ride a leg yield to the rail between E and S. Good. Keep the forward. Good, Olivia. Sit back a little bit. Sit down. Look where her head is. Her neck is way to the right. Put her neck straight in front of her. There you go. Now use your right leg. Now use your right leg. That's a girl. Good girl. Good job. And straight ahead. And watch where you put her. Now her neck is way to the right again. Hold her straighter with your left hand. Fingers closed on the left hand. That's right. So she's not pulling her neck to the side. That's right. Good job. A little more trot. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's a girl. And sitting trot again. Good. And ride a transition to halt to wherever you want, Olivia. Watch that her neck doesn't go to the right. Yeah, good. Now, in the halt, you can ask Lily to get a little rounder, but keep her head straight in front of you while you do it. So even if she's resistant, you can't pull her nose to the right and to the left. You have to keep it a little bit straighter. That's right. And just play with your fingers a little until she gets a little softer. That's a girl. Good, Lily. And touch her on the neck and tell her she's right, and trot on.
She may have to put her whip in one hand and give her a
Yeah,
good
give her
solid
a big
whack.
smack with one hand in the whip and tell her she has to go. Yeah.
Lily knows what's coming. She's like, she's had that many times.
Good girl. Now,
Lydia's very good
I want
at
to
that.
make sure that part of the reason that she's not giving you that resistance, Olivia, is because she feels you pulling her head around all the time. And I'm going to be kind of tough about that because that's not correct. So you can't from side to side to try to make her round. You have to keep her straighter. That's right. That's it, girl. That's as much as you can take your neck to the right there. So make your eight smaller so that it doesn't interpret her. She doesn't interpret it as, oh, she wants me to pull my head to the right. That's a girl. That's a girl. Good job. Good job. Good. And sit the trot again. And change rein across the diagonal. A little lengthening in the trot, posting when you get to the diagonal. That's a girl. That's right. Good. That's right. Good girl. Good. Yeah. Now she's forward. Now, when you hit the rail, don't let your rein aids stop her up. Don't let them tell her that she shouldn't keep going forward. A little left flexion, keep your right hand still. Make your right hand perfectly still, and now soften her with your left fingers and your wrist. Good. Good. Soften her with the left hand. Keep your right hand still. Good job. That's right. Good trot there. And come down the quarter line after A and ride your leg heel to between R and B. That's right. That's right. Good. Yeah. Good. Good, Olivia. Keep going. Keep going all the way to the wall. All the way. Yeah. Good girl. And pushing trot again. Good.
The couple
Yeah,
or Wendell.
Getting a little softer still in her mouth. And bend her to the left. She's looking to the right through the short side. Yeah, that's right. Circle once and work a little on that left bendy. She bends from your left leg, not just from your hand. That's right. That's right. Good job. Yeah, good rings. That's the amount that you can flex her right there. That's right. Then she starts to come connected on the bed. Good. Good girl. Flexing left. Not taking your neck left and then right and then left and then right. Just left flexion for each corner because you're going to the left. Good.
How big of a deal do you make it that she gets her on the bed? I mean, do you worry about that with her?